Hi, this is Nelson Ranch. So I'm going to actually turn off the sound. Solve that problem. So the Paka Live went live just today, and I have to decide what to do for the League of Heroes, which is coming up in August, and I have to decide on what to do for the Champions Meeting, which is coming up in September. The League of Heroes is, something that I don't really care that much about, I have to admit. So I'm gonna take it pretty easy. I'm not gonna focus on it too much. Um, it's 2600, but it's League of Heroes. So most likely the best options are going to be runners. I would suggest 2 or 3 runners. The third character would be either the new Cheval Grand that came out, or maybe possibly any leader. Usually 2 runners, 1 leader, or 3 runners. That's what you want to go with. That usually works. um, so I think that makes the most logical sense. Go Chokuri B, and then just do well. I'm just just picking things at random. She's going to be a leader, so leader. Oh. I think that's probably the most logical thing to do. I probably will do like Mayana Top Gun, I think, for what's her name? For the League of Heroes. Um, who would I go with for? Who would I go with for a leader? I could actually do something else. I might actually do Super Creek, Tamama Cross, and Inari 1. I might do that for the League of Heroes. I might do Leader and Double Chaser. I think that might be interesting. I'll do Tamama Cross as Chaser. Um, yeah, I think that would actually be interesting. Leader, Chaser, Chaser. Because Chasers have that acceleration skill that will proc at that final stretch. So uh, that may be kind of cool. Oh wait, so I gotta actually get a friend or group card. Um, Sorry, I want to do it over here. Friend or group card. Best friend or group card for this is probably going to be this one. All right. Yeah, that's fine. So, Yukino BIjin. I'm just doing this run, to clear my daily. For the League of Heroes, 2600 meters. Yeah, as I said, I might do Super Creek, Tamama Cross, and Inari 1. All right. So now let me now move on to the Champions Meeting in September. For the Champions Meeting in September, it's going to be Kyoto Racetrack 2,000 meters. It's a right turn track. From what I remember, it's sunny and good turf condition. But because it's the Shukasho, the Kyoto 2,000 meter held in the fall is the Shukasho. Um, it in real life, it's a race that's part of the Triple Tiara, so it's limited only to mares. So I might actually do that again. I did the Oka show with mares. I lost that one, unfortunately. It was really annoying. I won the Oaks with what's her name, Mejida Lamone. So I'm actually very, very happy with that. So I'll do the Shuka show with 3 mares as well. I think we can actually use debuffs if you want to, but I'm probably not going to use debuffs. At 2,000 meters, you get no bonus from like maxing out your stamina. You don't get any bonus from stamina. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to focus on speed, power, and guts. And stamina, the minimum necessary would basically be fine. Um, and I'll have to do 3 mares. So the 3 mares that I have in mind, well, one is Vivlos. I mean, as I said in a previous video, I have decided on Vivlos. I know I'm going to send that one out. Well, that was just kind of obvious. Well, not obvious, but I want to send Vivlos out. So then the other question is, who are the other two that I'm going to send out? Kyoto 2000 meter is like a weird racetrack in which check isn't that effective. So, and instead, a downhill skill is effective. Now you can get a downhill skill from leaders and betweeners. So in the current parlance, it would be pace chasers and late surgers. Vivlos is a late surger, so that's fine. So I might want to actually do two pace chasers, right? Two pacers, basically, 2 leaders. And I think one of them, it might be Yukino BIjin. The original Yukino BIjin basically has a downhill skill um, that's going to be quite useful. So I might just do that, right? Just do Yukino BIjin as a downhiller with that downhill skill. Part of the reason why I'm doing it here, because if I do this Yukino BIjin and finish the run, I'll actually get the 5 pieces that's necessary to bump her up from 3-star to 4-star. And if that's the case, if a downhill skill is useful, then Yukino BIjin fits the bill. The other character that fits the bill is the recently introduced, what's her name? Rhinecraft. Rhinecraft is... Hmm? Oh, man. Here. I don't think I set that up, so... so Rhinecraft basically has that downhill skill like Yukino BIjin. The question is, do I want to do Yukino BIjin? I mean, do I want to have 2 leaders and one between, or 2 pace chasers and 1 late surger, or do I want 1 pace chaser and 2 betweeners? If it's 2 betweeners or 2 late surgers, then I probably am gonna go with. I'm probably going to go with Air Messiah again. I like her. I don't know why, but I like Air Messiah. And she hasn't won anything yet. I think she's a hard worker. She's really earnest. So that's why I like Air Messiah. Certain characters are, are likable. She's one of them. So I might do that. But this is the Kyoto 2000. You don't have to just use mares. I'm just doing that because I want to. But at the 2,000 meter race, I think a character that's really powerful is going to be Bubblegum Fellow. Bubblegum Fellow is not a mare; she's a stallion. Well, historical character, historical horse is a stallion. Uh, but from what I remember, Bubblegum Fellow is designed specifically for like the 2,000 meter races. Um, and I think Gentle Donna will also be strong as well. She has Gentle Donna also has what's that skill? Non-stop girl, which basically allows you to like jump forward. Um, Another possibility for me, if I'm going to do a late surger, is Kawakami Princess. Kawakami Princess is pretty cool. I like her. If if I managed to draw Saich Pandora, I might do Saich Pandora, but I don't think I'm going to draw her anytime soon. So the I don't know. Oh, and for the Paka Live, I forgot to talk about the Paka Live at all. So let me talk about that briefly. The Paka Live basically showcased 2 new characters, the swimsuit characters, as usual. The swimsuit characters are what's her name? Satono Crown. So, you know, her swimsuit's actually pretty cool. I kind of want to pull for her. I just don't have enough jewels to do so. I don't have the 30,000 jewels that you're required, that it's necessary to go to the ceiling with. So I can't pull for this one. The other character is Cheval Grand. If you pull for Cheval Grand, she'll be very useful in the upcoming League of Heroes. I think she's designed specifically with long distances in mind, so she'll be good there. So you could pull for one or the other. I just don't have the jewels. I don't have the carrots to pull, so I am not going to pull. For the support cards, where you need 60,000, really, to basically be on the safe side, I certainly don't have that because I don't even have 30,000 now. I think I'm sitting around like 20,000 at this point. Uh, so what I'm hoping for is that I'll get like 45,000 by the time the 4.5 anniversary comes out. If I have 45,000 jewels, then I should be able to go 2 ceilings. Because if I got this right, the devs will basically give us 100 free pulls. They've been doing that for the support card. So with 100 free pulls, that's 15,000 jewels, and then with another 45,000 jewels, that's 2 ceilings. So if my luck isn't as totally and utter crap that it was with the 4th anniversary, where I had to do like 3 ceilings and still only got like level 45 for the 2 support cards, I should be okay. Um, Only problem is that if they actually come up with a really, really good character, and I think for the 4.5 anniversary, it looks like they're going to send out Still in Love. Still in Love, if I'm not mistaken, is a triple tiara winner, so it kind of makes sense. And the main character for the 4th anniversary was Almond Eye, so she's going to come out at the 5th anniversary. That's what they did last year, right? The main character was what's her name? Orfevre. Well, Orfevre is actually a male horse, but whatever. The main character was Orfevre. They gave us the support card, just like they gave us the support card with Almond Eye. And at the end of the end of the 3rd year, at the 4-year anniversary, they gave us Orfevre the character. So they're doing the same thing, right? For the 4th anniversary, they gave us a support card of Almond Eye. She's a triple tiara winner. She's like a great winner uh, uh, in the G1 races. I think she's won the most G1 races of all the Japanese horses out there. So there's going to be Almond Eye, her support card, and then at the end of the 4th year, so at the 5th year anniversary, well, I'll just skip speed. At the end of the 4th year, at the 5th anniversary, they'll give us the character Almond Eye. So the character that can basically, uh, so Almond Eye is not going to show up for the 4.5 anniversary. I'm pretty sure of that. Which means, who's going to show up for the 4.5 anniversary? I suspect it's going to be the triple tiara winner. So who's going to show up for in September or after that? I don't know. Hard to tell. But if I'm not mistaken, the banner is going to be the swimsuit banner, which will last for about like 2 weeks, I imagine. And then a new banner, which will last for another well, maybe not 2 weeks, but like 10 days. And then another banner that will last for like 10 days, and then the 4.5 anniversary. So who will come after the 2 swimsuit characters? I have no idea. 4.5, my guess is Still in Love. And then for the 5th anniversary, probably Almond Eye. But in between, there's like a whole bunch of characters out there that needs to be sent out. So we'll see. All right, so I'm doing this free run. This is the advantage that we, the JP players, now have. The game has basically allowed us to do this. Makes our lives a lot easier, I have to admit. Oh, Okay, do you want me to stick around and wait till the end of this thing? Because we're gonna get a hot spring thingy with Yukino BIjin. If so, well, you know what? Uh, you know what? I don't want to be. I don't want to give spoilers, so I'm gonna actually hold it here. And I've also talked my spiel, so I don't want to just waste time, discussing things and just chit chatting. So that's it for my little spiel on the Paka Live on what's coming up in the August and in September. I'm going to take August easy. I'm going to work on the Shuka show for the September Champions meeting, and if everything goes as the system is going, then the October one is going to be a Champions meeting with no debuffs. That's my guess. I don't know if that's going to be the case. And if it's an October thing with no debuffs, and because we have Orfever, I would not be surprised if in October they gave us the Arc de Triomphe race one more time. That would be really, really cool if they give us the Arc de Triomphe race in October. I don't know if they will. Um, November so is going to be League of Heroes, and I'm pretty sure the November League of Heroes. Well, I don't know what the November League of Heroes is going to be. Is it going to be the Japan Cup? Are they going to do the November League of Heroes as the Japan Cup? Oh wait, I have no stamina. 465. Yeah, I'm not going to make this. Uh, let's just move on. um, why does she run the Tenno Spring? Weird. All right. So yeah. August League of Heroes long. Um, September uh, Shukasho medium distance. November. You know what? It just occurred to me. October and November. October is when they're going to give out the next scenario on the JP server. And before it goes away, it's going to be another medium or long distance. My guess is, as I said, October is going to be medium distance. As I said, it'd be really cool if it is the Arc de Triomphe. I don't know if it will be. Uh, November, you know what? It's going to be the Mile Championship, I think. I think it's going to either be the Mile Championship or it's going to be a dirt. And it's going to be mile. That's my guess. Because we haven't done the mile in a while. And the new scenario is probably going to be focused on short distances or mile. And then December is going to be the Arimakinen, which means January is going to be a short distance. Uh, my guess. And then February might be dirt. If it's February, then it's going to be dirt, either medium or mile. Which means, backtracking that way, the November race is probably going to be the mile race. That'd be my guess. Because the new scenario, it's going to be a short distance and mile. All right. So there you go. And me chit chatting basically got me to November, so maybe I will just stick around to do the Yukino BIjin run and show you the hot spring thingy. Uh, so where are we now? This is the Elizabeth Cup, and then the Japan Cup. She runs this race. Okay. And then Well, I have to do the URA, I think, right? Right. Why is she running these races? I mean, she's winning, so I don't really care. But why are you running these long distance races? Oh, okay. What did I get? What was the bonus that I got? Corner acceleration and Mako Shobu. Oh, okay. So this is the preliminary. Yeah, this is what happens when the cards are so strong. You don't have to pick up any skills, you just win. Because the stats are just overwhelming compared to the other characters. So the game at that point, basically, you're just playing it for PvP purposes more than anything else. Okay. And then one more. So let's go back to here and turn the sound on. So run the race. And hot spring. Here we go. Hot springs are nice. If you ever get a chance to go to Japan, you should definitely go to hot springs. I live in the Kansai area, or when I'm in Japan, I live in the Kansai area, and so the most famous hot spring near me would be the Arima Onsen. And Tamama Cross talks about the Arima Onsen. Arima Onsen is actually quite nice. And even if you don't stay the night, you can actually go to the public baths that's available at the Arima Onsen and just take a hot spring bath at Arima Onsen. You dream? Oh, that's a nice one. Alright, It really doesn't matter. Non-stop girl. Downhill. So she has all the acceleration, doesn't she? Don't need that. Actually, don't want good sparks on this one. Let's finish this. Okay, it's fine. Okay. So why did I do this? Was to come on. To take care of this business here. And Yukino BIjin. There she goes. Then I can go here, go to the bottom here, and find her. There she is. Just need 24. And she's now 4-star. So if I do want to use her, she's ready. And then I put in the hint books, but I have enough hint books for here, and I've got enough hint books for here, so I'm ready. The hint books have already been put into place for Vivlos. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. So she's already ready. So Kawakami Princess, this is her original outfit. But there's actually another Kawakami Princess that's available to me. And that is from exchange tickets. Kawakami Princess, where are you? There she is. So this is downhiller. This is a downhill skill. Yeah, so I think this is actually another possibility. I like Kawakami Princess too, so this might be better. Don't know. Oh, I haven't done that yet. Alright. So that's it for now, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Bye bye. I need a giveaway. So 中二病. Alright, take it easy, guys.